Let's talk about some winter weather, shall we? Feels like a good April conversation.
On April 8th.
Yeah. Man.
And it's funny, this is partially a daytime event tomorrow, but the dynamics of the system coming in may be strong enough that in some places it can overcome the warmth of the sun. So that
would mean more snow.
Yeah, that's the balance this time of the year. And it makes it really tricky forecasting snow during the daytime in the spring, but it can happen. Right now it's chilly and it's kind of raw feeling. We have a lot of clouds, especially in central and southern Maine. For those of you up around Presque Isle, Caribou, still some sun, but the clouds are increasing there. We're in between two systems right now, a stalled front offshore, and moisture will come up along this late tonight and get close to the coastline tomorrow morning. And at the same time, this system comes in from the west with the energy and some colder air, and that's why in some places we will have snow that develops tomorrow. So if you're stepping out this evening, it's mostly dry. There could be a little drizzle or mist in spots, but as we get toward tomorrow morning, this is 6 a.m., that band of moisture offshore may try to back toward the coast a bit. So there's a chance for a little wet snow on parts of the mid-coast and down east first thing tomorrow morning, while the rest of the state should be dry. Then the system from the west comes in during the middle of the day, so we'll have areas of wet snow and rain developing. Notice the ground temperatures, though, are going to likely be above freezing in most of central and southern Maine. So your best bet for accumulation would, number one, be with elevation, but also when some heavier precip comes in, especially here in central and eastern Maine during the late afternoon and early evening tomorrow. On the coastline around Portland, it's probably rain that may mix with a bit of wet snow, but we're not really expecting any accumulation here in southern Maine. It would be in this zone here around early evening tomorrow where the snowfall rates may be quick enough along with dropping temperatures and the setting sun that we do have some accumulation during a burst of snow that comes tomorrow evening. So looking at the snowfall forecast for most areas from about Augusta south, it's very little, perhaps up to an inch on the grass, 1 to 3 inches right around Route 2, and then I think around Bangor. That's where the amounts may tick up, so 3 to 6 inches, especially to the north of Bangor. Sea Dog's home opener is tomorrow evening. Around Portland at that point, the rain and or wet snow should be ending, but it's going to be chilly and raw with temperatures that will only be in the mid-30s at first pitch. Tomorrow, seas running 3 to 5 feet with an east wind 10 to 15 knots, gusting a bit higher than that. We have nice weather ahead for Wednesday and Thursday. A couple of chilly days, though. The average high this time of the year is around 50. We'll be well below that on Wednesday. And then another system comes up from the south over the weekend. Friday looks mainly dry, but clouds will be increasing. The weekend right now, though, does not look great. Saturday looks wet with perhaps some snow in the mountains changing to rain. And then the storm system kind of slowly moves along, and it may impact Sunday as well with periods of rain. And that would be at least the third weekend in a row with not great weather. So I hope this is a trend we break out of before the real nice spring and summer weather gets here.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Right. July, maybe. All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.